Do you ever think back on what life was like when you were 14?
I try not to. Middle school is such an interesting age, you know.
I like to be on my phone, watch K-dramas.
But for many of the students at Kansas City's Northeast Middle School, they're not only negotiating the typical travails of youth, but of learning English as well.
Biggest struggles is speaking. Like, when it's not like your main language.
I just knew the numbers 1 to 100 because I used to learning in there, and I just know the word friend and mom and dad.
The time I came here, my English was a little bad. Now it's better because of my teacher, Miss Foster. She helped me so much.
50 different languages are spoken in the Kansas City Public Schools District. To the south in Olathe, 72. In the North Kansas City District, it's 110.
I think we actually have to have another layer of understanding and empathy when it comes to that, because these kids have been through things that you and I could just never imagine.
Like politics, a lot of fighting. They will come to your house and asking for money, they will kill people.
I was living in Thailand camp, but they are made up of bamboo wood.
It was hard. I was scared.
So you really have to think about, why is this student doing this? They're a middle schooler. They come from another country. I'm looking at what they're doing through an American lens, and you really do have a lot of layers you have to go through.
But in Heil's experience, she's come to see not just the resources these kids need, but the resources they are.
There's such a beauty in the diversity that we have here.
Which brings us back to this young man named Happy. Believe it or not, he's not the only Happy at Northeast Middle. There are multiple students named Patience as well. They've come to the U.S. with only the family name, so their parents, once here, give them a name which is a characteristic.
If you read about education now, or kind of look at the ed reform terms that get thrown around, those are characteristics that we're looking for in kids that help you be successful no matter what academically. If you can persevere, you're going to be successful no matter what life throws at you. And these kids have that. They have that, and they can teach that to their English-speaking peers.
Sometimes you're around people and you don't know what they're saying. That's really hard, and it makes you feel sad. But during the time you're learning, and that's great.
There will be more immigrants who come through these doors for the first time, just as Justin, the Blay Pa, and Happy did. And what advice would Happy give?
I will tell him when he come here to learn and help his family. My family happy, that's all I wanted.
It has made me a better person for working here, for knowing these kids and knowing these families.